In this short coaching session, I am going to explain to you the energetic picture behind burnout and show you how the solution is both simpler and softer than we first think. Now, we all go through phases in our lives where we start to feel like everything has no meaning, no flavor anymore. Perhaps you're feeling stuck in that kind of burnout right now, or you can just tuck this advice away for the next time you catch yourself drifting towards that kind of desolate place. Imagine that there is a simple table, and on that table there sits a small bowl. If you look at all, you might notice that there's something inside the bowl. If you look a bit closer, you might notice there's something like an indistinct mass of pebbles piled together inside the bowl. At first glance, you might just think each little stone is part of the group, just a marker blurred in with the rest. You probably don't appreciate it or take it into account. Each little stone might not feel very special at all. But if you just pick up any one stone randomly and begin to look at it carefully for a moment, you'll start to notice more its unique shape, its sparkle, its color, its texture. After a while, even its quirks and flaws will begin to take on an element of beauty. And you might even discover after a moment of connecting with the stone that, in fact, it is a precious gemstone. The same thing happens in our own lives. All the little miracles, the things of beauty, they get jammed together into this indiscriminate mass. Life starts to move so fast that we lose our ability to catch their meaning or breathe in their inspiration. Instead, we just feel this amorphous weight of everything stuck together, this endless rush of trying to manage it all. And out of this heavy blur, the only elements that ever jump up and grab our attention are the stressful ones, the ones that carry a sense of immediacy and activate our survival instincts. And soon as we deal with life in this rushed way, we find ourselves doing nothing more than putting out fires all of the time, while inside we're just left smoldering. Now, what would happen if you just took a moment to look closely at one of the stones in your bowl right now? What if you let yourself get curious and you gave yourself a moment to explore it, to discover its preciousness? Any random thing in your bowl. Maybe there's a leaf outside your window fluttering in the wind. Maybe there's a smile on a stranger's face. Maybe there's a glass of water that feels especially refreshing as you swallow some of its drops. Maybe it's just this breath right here, right now, that feels delightful as you take a nice deep inhale, followed by a good long sigh. The amazing thing is that as we pick up one of our gemstones, any gemstone, and begin to connect with it, we discover beauty, meaning, inspiration. As we connect, we might even find that the solutions we needed begin to slip into place as if on their own. The answers appear, the path opens up, life gets easier, and this could feel like magic. And perhaps we should say that it is, but it's not because any one stone in your bowl is more magical than the rest. It's because every stone in our lives, every single thing is a piece of the universe, and every piece of the universe is connected to all of the rest. And so, in a sense, each piece is infinitely full of meaning and value and healing. If we just slow down for a moment and look with openness, we can begin to sense it. And anything that we connect with deeply carries somewhere inside it what we are looking for. As the 17th century philosopher and mathematician Gottfried Leibniz said, each simple substance is a perpetual, living mirror of the universe. Now you might say, Alyssa, that's beautiful. It might even be true, but I don't really have time right now to slow down and give it a try. Maybe later, I'll keep it in mind. Except, I think as you've been listening with me, you've already started to taste a bit of the richness that comes with slowing down. You can already begin to feel it in the softening of your muscles and the deepening of your breath, that there is something more, a lightness, a sense of peacefulness and hope as time begins to slow down and dilate. And perhaps you can even sense with me right now how, as we slow down and allow ourselves to connect, we find whatever we were looking for. It's just right here. The answer on how to create more stillness, more meaning, more time, more possibility in our lives is right here in the stillness itself. So go ahead and put your feet on the ground. Feel your breath in your belly. And take a nice long exhale with me. Go ahead and reach into your bowl of stones and let yourself connect with the preciousness that is right here in this moment. Namaste.